Percussion. We are on chart 11.5, line 3. Line 3. Chart 11.5, line 3. Please get that out. We're going to write in the counts here. So get out your pencils. Let's write in these counts, okay? Starting with measure 1. Pretty simple measure. You guys know how to do it. I'm just going to go through it here. So big one. We got E and all big. The whole measure is big. So 2E and 3 and 4E and then measure 2. We're going back to the beginning days of 6th grade band and when we were doing counting and everything. 2 half notes, right? 2 half notes. Each half note gets 2 beats each, okay? So it's going to be a big 1, a little 2, a big 3, a little 4, okay? The first 2 measures will look like that, okay? Moving on to the third measure. Again, rhythms we've done before. We have 1, E, and all big. 2, big 2. 3, E, and all big. And then the last one, the quarter rest, gets 1 beat of silence, okay? So it's going to be a small 4 crossed out, okay? And then the last measure, measure 4. Small 1, crossed out. Small 2, crossed out. Small 3, crossed out. And then we have 4, E, and all big numbers and letters there, okay? So this is the finished product. If you need it, please write it down in your rhythm chart, okay? I know the numbers here are smaller, but that's 1, 2, 3 crossed out. That one's 4, little 4 crossed out. Cool. All right, now let's get to counting it, okay? With pulses. I think it's a line that we can do just right away, okay? I don't need to break down anything. So let's do the whole thing with pulses, okay? 1, 2, pulses, and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1, 3, 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4E and a. So it's a total of 4 beats of rest there, starting from the third measure, 4th beat, going into that 4th measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you're counting in your head. The metronome's there to keep you honest, okay? Try it again, pulses. So you notice that there's a lot of activity in measure 1. But then when we get to measure 2, we have to pump the brakes because we have 1, 3. So make sure that you're not blowing past those half notes too quickly, okay? Do the whole thing again with pulses. 1, 2, pulses and go. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1, 3, 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4E and a. Now count it bopping, okay? So for instance, measure 2 is going to sound like this. 1, 3. Cool? From the beginning, bopping it. 1, 2, ready, bop. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1, 3. 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4E and a. So keep those numbers in your head whenever you're counting. Let's play it, okay? 1, 2, ready, and. 'Again, are you counting in your head for those rests there? This time, I'm going to count the actual beats out loud to help you out if you're having trouble, okay? From the beginning, playing. 1, 2, ready, and. 4, 1, 2, 3. And if you need to rewind that, go ahead. If you don't, you're good to go. Thank you.
I just want to say yard today. So that's my crazy scene. And yeah, I'm not done, Ryan. So yeah. And yeah. So yard the way to the plank of the school.
All right, get out your red book and your bell kits. We're doing number 85 in the red book, okay? Skill Builder. This is the one test that we took out and replaced it with that number 83, the concert B flat, major scale, arpeggio, and chords. So, Skill Builder. Let's break this down, okay? We're in 2/4, 2 beats in a measure, right? Chord note gets that beat. We have 2 flats in our key signature. I want you to think about what key that would be. Please refer or try to think about the mini scale videos that we were working on the past few weeks, okay? 2 flats means that we're in the key of B flat, band flat, okay? So, key of B flat in 2/4 for the time signature. Let's break down some of these measures, okay? Just the first measure, cool? We are starting on high B flat, coming down to A natural because there's no A flats in the key of B flat, and then G and F, just going down the scale for B flat major scale, right? So, whoops, almost dropped it. Got it though, that was smooth. Okay, so first measure, let's play it, okay? Starting on high B, just going down the scale until we hit F, okay? Here we go. Let me get the metronome going. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Let's take it a little slower, okay? Because it is moderato. It's not too fast here, okay? Here we go. 1 and 2 and first measure, go. Again, go. So we're just going down that scale. Let's look at measure 2, okay? Starting on G, going up the scale until we hit B flat again, and then we leap down to F, okay? So we have G, A, B flat, F, okay? If you need to hack your way through that, go ahead. G, A, B flat, F. 1, 2, second measure, and play. 2, again, play. Let's combine measures 1 and 2, okay? If you need to pause the video and kind of like practice that, please do so because I'm just going straight through it here, okay? Measure 1 and 2. Let's play it. 1 and 1 and 2 and ready and play. So going down to just come up, and then we have that little leap down to the F again. Again, first 2 measures. 1, 2, ready, go. If you start with that right hand, then that leap to F at the end there is very natural because you're doing the right left, okay? So check it out. Alternate. It's just right there. There's no crossing or anything, okay? Cool. Let's look at measure 3 and 4, which, by the way, is the same as the last 2 measures. You learn that, you know the last 2 measures, okay? All right, here we go. Measures 3 and 4. You're starting on high B flat. You're going down the scale until you hit G, and then you go back up the scale to hit B flat, okay? It's pretty simple. Right? So try it out. Measures 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Again, 2, ready, play. Cool. You're starting with that right hand as well, okay? So let's take it from the beginning. The first 4 measures, like I said, if you need to pause it and work on those first 4 measures before you play it with me, please do so. That's the beauty of online band, okay? Play the first 2 measures. 1 and 2 and ready and play. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2 and ready and play. All right, good job. I encourage you, if you did not get that, please pause it and review those first 4 measures, okay? Because since I'm not there to see you face to face and pinpoint mistakes, whether they'll be there, I don't know. I can't really direct you. So make sure that you're really focusing on those notes, the rhythms. These are all notes you do know, okay? So if it takes a little bit of extra study, that's totally fine. Please do so, okay? Let's look at measures 5 and 6, okay? Because those are the last 2 measures that we need to learn. Because the last 2 measures, same as measures 3 and 4, okay? All right, let's take a look at measure 5 only. So find measure 5. Starting with A, going down to G, down to F, and then back up to A, okay? We're leaping to A there, okay? So it'll sound like this. So play measure 5 with me. A, G, F, A. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Start with that right hand, okay? Always start with that right hand. Again, 1, 2, ready, and. Good job. Now let's look at measure 6, okay? Find measure 6, the very next measure. So you're doing kind of the same thing, it's just you're going up rather than coming down, okay? You're going up to A to leap back down to F, okay? It's going to sound like this. Again, starting with that right hand, okay? Alternate throughout that whole, the whole example here, okay? All of 85. So take a look at measure 5 and 6, okay? If you need to pause and work on 5 and 6, please do so. If you think you got it, then here we go, okay? 5 and 6 with the metronome. 1 and 2 and ready and play. Try it again. 1 and 2 and ready and play. Good job. All right, and then the last 2 measures are the same, okay, as 3 and 4. So let's take it from 5 to the end. Find measure 5. We're going to play to the end. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and play. It's a masterpiece. All right, if you need to rewind and do that again, please do that, okay? Or pause and work that out because we're doing the whole thing now, okay? The whole thing. From beginning to the end. 1, 2, ready, and play. While looking at the music, I kind of hit a wrong note there in measure 2, I think it was. I forget. Let me try that again, okay? Let's try that again for, Mr. Wilson's sake, okay? Here we go from the beginning, and hopefully I don't mess up that same thing, okay? 1 and 2, beginning and play. There we go. Nice. Like I said, please take special care in what we're doing, okay? Because like I said, I can't be there with you, so I can't tell you, hey, wrong note. Hey, make sure it's an A natural, or hey, sticking's off. So make sure that you're taking everything that I'm teaching you, because this is the first bell excerpt in this online band that's pretty difficult, okay? The other ones, I think we were fine because one, you already did it for a playing test, and the other one, you did it for a seating test. I think the other one was pretty simple. It was only like 4 notes, different notes. But this is one that has a lot of patterns to it, and it takes a lot of practice to do it, okay? So please take care with that practice, okay? And have a good spring break. Thank you.